I even impressed myself. Look at these. Hot dogs are a grilling staple, but on these grates, they're so unruly. Get back here. This is how to grill the ultimate hot dog. All you need are skewers. Now you want to make sure you soak your skewers at least 30 minutes before you put them on the grill. That'll prevent them from burning. Space your dogs out a little bit, and we're gonna run the skewer right through. And for this, you can do as many dogs as you want. Ta-da! Just like that. Lay them down and get grilling. No more rolling, and all your dogs are together. We can also use a skewer to spiral cut our hot dogs. Trick is getting it right down the middle. You're gonna take a knife, slowly rotate it around the hot dog. Pull it through. We've got our spiral dog. I like this because it's not only fun, but it'll help your dogs cook a little more evenly. Best part of the skewer method is that it makes the flip really easy. Skewer some veggie kebabs or mix it up and make some grilled pineapple. It's best to grill over a medium heat, that way everything cooks through and doesn't burn. These are gonna be so tasty. And that's how to use skewers to solve problems on the grill. Here's how to upgrade your hot dogs. Hot dogs are grilling and cookout staples, but you can actually use them to impress all your friends and family. Don't stick to your basic ballpark Frank, choose something special. Bacon wrapped dogs or sausages make a great way to upgrade your dog. And mix it up with your buns. Pretzel rolls, brioche rolls, you can even do Hawaiian sweet rolls. I mean, the options are endless. These are some of my favorite, easy to make toppings for hot dogs. For an elote dog, all you need is some charred corn, add a little mayonnaise or Greek yogurt, lime juice, whew, juicy boy. Season all that to taste. I like to add a little cumin and a bunch of chopped cilantro. Mix that up, just like a Polaroid picture. Wait a minute, easy as that. Just goes right on top. Some cotija cheese. Now that looks amazing. If I'm entertaining and want to save time, I just use pre-made pico de gallo and make a pineapple salsa. Who doesn't love a shortcut? For this tropical inspired hot dog, I'm just gonna glaze on some teriyaki sauce. You can even do this on the grill, caramelize it right on your hot dog. I can't believe I spent all that time chopping. Fresh option is a banh mi dog with a bunch of crisp veggies. Shredded carrot, this isn't cheese. All those vegetables, I can call this healthy, right? Look at these. It's incredible. At-home fireworks can be a blast, but sometimes you're left with a few extras. Here's how to handle those unused fireworks. We have to start with a safety announcement. Always check your local and state regulations when handling fireworks. You can actually store and save fireworks for the next celebration, but you have to do it safely. A good rule of thumb is save fireworks for only up to a year. Check the labels, some fireworks include expiration dates. Keep those unused fireworks in a storage bin. I like a clear one so I can see what's inside. Choose a container with a tight seal. I try to put everything in a nice layer and avoid stacking. Keep the bin away from plugged-in electronics or anything that might produce static electricity, just in case. Fireworks are made to go in the regular trash, but there's a few things you have to do before. You'll need a big bucket of water. You'll want these completely submerged for 24 hours. Soaking in water will deactivate them and they'll no longer spark joy. After that soak, put them in a plastic bag. For larger fireworks, just go ahead and use larger bags. Have fun, be safe, and light up the night, if it's legal in your area. From desserts to drinks or just by themselves, berries are a delight of summertime. But when it comes to these types of fruit, they can be awfully dirty. Let's get these washed and ready. We're using water and yes, hydrogen peroxide to make a berry soak. Make sure it's 3%. The ratio here is about 50-50. Everybody in the pool for a quick clean, 3 to 5 minutes. You can also create a soak with white distilled vinegar or apple cider vinegar. The ratio there is gonna be 3 parts water to 1 part vinegar. Your berries will need 5 to 10 minutes in a vinegar bath. This process is gonna eliminate a lot of those microbes, the bacteria and mold. That's been about 3 minutes. Now I'm gonna give everything a good rinse. I like to use an inexpensive salad spinner to get rid of all that excess moisture. You can also just let those berries air dry on a clean kitchen towel. Moisture is the bad guy here, so we're gonna do our best to keep this fruit dry. You can line your containers with some paper towel or a small kitchen towel if you're looking to be a little more sustainable. It also helps if you separate shallow layers. Now you'll have fresh berries in the fridge, ready to go all week long. I have some corn dogs in the oven because I recently saw this video and I've got to try this. Just some in your freezer section, traditional corn dogs. Put these in the oven. You can even air fry them or microwave them. I would caution against that. I love that crispy exterior. Whatever the package directions say for the corn dog, I usually let it go another 5-7 minutes. We're gonna cut into that corn dog. Don't cut all the way down to the bottom. That's how you can hold it, just like a hot dog. But this is how I usually build my chili cheese dog. Start off with some cheese. That way the hot chili will melt it. Plus up some canned chilies. I'll saute some ground beef, some ground turkey, whatever works for you. You could dice up an onion or some garlic. Add some extra seasonings like chili powder, onion powder, garlic powder, cumin into that canned chili, little onion, and I'm gonna add some mustard. Chili and cornbread go together. Chili and hot dogs go together. This is beyond delicious. The other version of this I wanted to make is with mini corn dogs. Cheese, some of our chili, onion, of course. You could do green onion, any toppings you want. Let's do a few rings of jalapenos and be sure to not touch my face or my eyeballs now that I am manhandling these jalapenos. It's a perfect pairing. What can I say? You gotta try this.